Okay, I'm gonna make a new tutorial of an old tutorial that I did before. I guess I should probably close this toolbar. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with making a macro. I'm sorry, making a button. We're gonna make a button and tie a macro to it. All right, so view, let's see, toolbars, form control. If it spawns over here, I normally just put it up in there. Make sure the design mode is on. We'll click push button. We want a push button. We'll put this over here. I don't like it over there. I'll move it over here. And then we'll go with control, general. We're going to give it a name. Um, Button for the video. And then we'll close out of that. And we'll click off of it. Now we have to make our macro. So we go to view, no, tools, macro, record macro. All right, so it's already recording. So that's a little too soon. I'm just going to go down here and type draw a card. Okay. I think last time I did this, I did it with a die 20 and then I drew one of 52. So this time we'll record the macro. We're on our piece. I've clicked on it. Click off, click on. And we've selected that cell. If if you wanted to not select that cell, you just wouldn't do that step. And then you could, wherever you picked, you would get that random number, right? But we've picked that cell. And then we're going to go to function, mathematical, go down to random in between, double click that. The bottom's going to be a 1, the top's going to be 52. There are 52 cards in the deck, okay. And then we're going to stop recording. And we're going to save this on, I guess, module 2 main. I just overwrite it, whatever. I mean, you can do your own module. You can save it as whatever you want. But now we have to tie the button into it. We're still in design mode. We're going to right click, go to control. We're going to go to events. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's say mouse button release. Let's try this one. Now let's go with the macro. I want to see if this works this way. If it doesn't, I probably will still post a video with this anyways. We're getting all these Java errors. It's just saying OpenOffice perform task, please install a JRE. We don't have that. We're not going to do that. Java throws a lot of errors. That's fine. That's just part of OpenOffice. All right, macros, standard, module 2 is where we had it, main. Okay. And then we'll close out of that. And now we're going to turn off design mode. And let's click our button, and it does work. Okay, so it's actually on mouse release right now. So if you clicked on this and you didn't want to do it, you can just hover over it and do something else, So if you saw the other video, I just did it on execute action. But this is a subtle difference because you can have this on mouse, press, but it's on mouse release. So you see that? Oh, maybe I'm a liar. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So I am. It's not working the way I thought it did. It is a mouse release. Let's see if I go to the other page. It doesn't care where I release that. That's interesting. Let's see what other options there are for that. Let's go back to design mode. Right click. We'll go to control, events. We have a mouse button release. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Remove. Okay. And hopefully this doesn't throw errors, but we'll go with mouse move while key pressed. Execute action. Let's try the execute action one. I wonder how different that is. We gotta go through all these Java issues. That noise is so annoying. Come on. There we go. I was just clicking through all of those. It wasn't popping up. I was just clicking through them all. Okay. Close. Alright, we'll turn design mode off. Yeah, so now I can do the thing that I said before. If I click here, it does that. But if I let go over here, it doesn't care. Okay, so interesting. So that's exactly opposite of a lot of programs that I've used. But there it is. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope that little bit at the end was a little interesting. But all in all, that's the tutorial. Better audio and video, hopefully.